Indianapolis city leaders are now working with different groups to preserve a monument at Garfield Park. There are new efforts tonight to move the memorial to a different location. 24-hour News 8's Nguyen is live at Garfield Park with more on those efforts.
Yeah, Dave, the city put up barricades yesterday to protect the monument after someone tried to vandalize it over the weekend. There have been talks over the years to move the monument to a different location, but what happened in Charlottesville 2 weeks ago is starting that conversation once again. For the past 90 years, this monument stood at Garfield Park with no major problems until now.
Well, at first, it's a huge misconception among most of the population that it's not a Confederate war monument. It's a federal memorial to the dead.
Wayne Sharp represents Civil War groups and people with relatives who died fighting in the war.
This is just one of the monuments placed by the federal government to make peace and try to heal the wounds of war that were still running deep in the early 1900s. And that's exactly what this is.
The monument is engraved with more than 1,600 names of Confederate prisoners of war who died at Camp Morne in Indiana. It was moved to Garfield Park in 1928 and since then has become a target of vandalism. Over the weekend, cell phone video shows a man using a hammer to damage the monument.
Our groups want to save the monument, and I think that's what it's going to take.
To save it is to move it.
To save it is to move it.
And there have been talks in the past to move the monument to Crown Hill Cemetery, where the dead are buried.
I don't fully understand why it didn't get moved at that time, but it's even been brought up. Isn't that a better place?
Jeff Miller is a city councilor representing the 16th district, which covers half of Garfield Park.
Nonetheless, it is on a city park, and that raises issues for folks. And that, it raises that discussion of does it belong here?
Miller is hoping everyone involved will work together to come up with a peaceful solution.
We've seen horrible things happen around our country, people killed. We don't need that. We can talk this through. We're better than that. We don't need that type of violence.
Now, the councilor says the city leaders have been talking with Crown Hill Cemetery officials to see if they have a location that could hold the monument. And if they were to move it, how much is it going to cost and who's going to pay for it? Keep in mind, this is all still in the early stages of discussion. Reporting live at Garfield Park, Nguyen, 24-hour News 8.